I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Monday. I am trying to get the camera up. For whatever reason, this is so dumb. I was like trying... I was trying to log in to Google. Remember how I couldn't see any of the Twitch streams or anything like that? Well, we uninstalled Google, reinstalled Google. We ended up... James figured it out. It was a driver issue on my computer. So we updated all of that. But it logged me out of everything because I logged out and reinstalled Google. And now I'm struggling. So, anyway. Oh, it's a Monday. It's felt like a week of Mondays. Because we're gonna have to replace our water heater. They're coming out on Wednesday. And I am almost I'm like 99% sure that they're just going to have to even if they're like, you could probably get a little more time out of this, I'm going to be like, no. Because the life of water heaters, the one that we have is evidently 12 years. We've had ours for 16. And this is what's happening right now with ours. So not only did we have the surprise Artie dental surgery that we're dealing with, but we're now gonna have to replace our water heater. So keep going with your Monopoly, friends. Keep going. I'm so tired. It's so much. Little more life out of it, yeah. It's just, I appreciate that we got a little more life out of it. It's just like all the things right at the same time. All right, we got the cameras working. Hooray! Hello Ashley, welcome in. Artie's at the gate. Okay. So one thing I don't want people doing while I'm encouraging the Monopoly game is feeling bad if they're not going to make it to a certain level, because that's not the reasoning behind me encouraging you all to keep going. You just doing any of it is helpful. So no sorries, no I feel awful, it's not gonna happen, none of that. Because you're already helping. It's just one of those things that life has literally been like, hello, I heard that you have some stuff going on. How about we go ahead and give you more? And I'm just, none of this was expected. So it is until I want to say like noon tomorrow. I can double check. Because here's the thing, I signed up to do the whole Monopoly thing to help cover the cost of a new printer. We did that. So you're saying sorries are unnecessary because we did what I set out to do. I did not set out with this in mind of, you know, let's also replace the water heater and pay for unexpected cat dental surgery. So, you know, it's one of those, life just kept giving us more. Was she outside the door there?
Yeah.
Waiting for you?
Yep.
She's like, Dad, I could help.
Yeah.
So definitely don't feel bad, because I promise you I'm not angry about it. I'm thoroughly impressed by how far you all have gotten. We have 21 hours to go. So yeah, a little bit before stream tomorrow. So if anything, we might do, I don't know, some additional kind of, I have to see when they come out on Wednesday. I'm hoping that it's not too terribly expensive. We want to... When they come out Wednesday, they might be able to just replace it then. And if that's the case, that's what we're going to do. Because I'm, like, afraid of it, like, exploding. Or causing more issues. So I'm kind of hoping that upgrading it to a tankless water heater isn't too much, because it would save more money in the long run than getting another tank water heater. It might be a little bit more upfront, but like long term it would be better financially and just for the house. And like resale value, all of that stuff. So we'll see what's going on. I wish that I could share dice, because I got so much right now. And I made it to Madrid. But like, hold on, can we just take a moment to appreciate all of these goals that you have accomplished? Because like, look at this. Look at you all. Oh, sorry, yes, I was working on that and then I got distracted. Sorry. Where did they go? Thank you for reminding me. Like, you all have absolutely knocked the original goal out of the park. Okay. Closed captions should be working. Wise just did like a little update thing, so the cameras are back. I just heard the camera that I have in here for Artie like click on and off, so. No, you're totally good. I always try to remember to have closed captions on. Yesterday I went ahead and I cleaned the basement, like deep cleaned it. It was really, really desperately needed. Cleaned all of the, like cleaned Maple's cat trees, because they were really gross, but like used a tool and like, then I vacuumed everything. And I ended up waking up, like, I went to bed with a slight headache, and I was like, it'll be fine. I woke up at 6 a.m., my head pounding, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is not good. So I ended up having to reschedule physical therapy, and now I'm just... I didn't want to not stream today because it's the last day for Monopoly. But I did too much. So that's why we're just taking it easy. Chatting, hanging out. I figured I'd update you all on just life. Don't apologize. No one's mad. It's okay. And if anyone's actually mad, I'll kick their butts. So take that. Have no money. You told us that we could attack you, and chat really said, okay, bet. She's watching TV out there. I love her so much. It's raining outside, and so she came in, and we were like, you can come in, absolutely. So anyway, what I'm doing right now, and I can show you all. I can minimize or shrink down the lo-fi game overlay. Is I got all my pretty safety eyes, and I have my storage box, and then I have some craft foam, and I'm putting it all together. Here's my craft foam. Made it to Madrid! Heck yes! Y'all are crushing it. Thanks for the stickers, got you the dice you needed. I may have bankrupted a couple of players. Yeah. Yeah. That seems to happen. Again, I'm not really sure why they made it so that you could skip who you, like, attack for the landmarks, but not who you attack for the bank heists. That just seems silly. I don't know where... Also, my hair's driving me crazy, so I'm gonna go get a hairband real quick. Hey, James, guess where she is? Guess. Nope. Artie is in the banana bed. I heard the thing go da-ding. Was that for Petrichor? Yay! Hi, Kenya. Kenya, do you see who's inside again? It's raining. And Sweet Baby said, I don't want there being the rain. I will tell her. I will tell her. Kenya, did you get the cat playing piece of Monopoly? I got it, and I was like, yes. Where the heck did my... everything that... Girl, don't... Who got adopted? I didn't know that. And don't ever apologize for not doing... Well, I guess you didn't apologize, so never mind, ignore me. I'm so used to people being like, I'm sorry, I didn't do... I'm like, no, stop it. No sorries here. No sorries allowed. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, so I do also have some good news in regards to Jet. Oh, thank you for the gift. So I know that he hasn't really come back as frequently as he has, which isn't great. I'm kind of hoping that he does, because I would like to get him neutered. But I did call the shelter that we take him to, like, to get TNR'd. And I was like, listen, so the last time that we did a TNR, and we did the R part, the cat was like, no thank you, I do not wish to be released, I wish to be indoor baby now. And I was like, and that was fine, we were able to, like, foster to adopt from our own home. I'm like, I can't do that anymore. I'm like, I have 2 cats currently and a dog, and I have a 3rd cat that we're working on getting inside. I'm like, I physically don't have the room. I'm like, but I wanted to know if he ends up being friendly, because I can't handle him right now. But if he ends up doing the same thing, which is like, no, I don't want to be outside anymore, I'm like, can we bring him back? And they said yes. That we could bring him in to be evaluated. But that they can't evaluate him right now since he can't be handled. And I was like, that's fine. And they were saying that, like, the people who do the neutering aren't able to really, like, assess whether a pet is adoptable because, like, they're just there for the vet aspect of it, not the adopting part. Like, it's basically like a vet working with the clinic. So, yeah, I was like, okay, that's fabulous, because that's like my biggest thing is I want to do the right thing, first of all, by just limiting however many cats we can in this area, by neutering or spaying or whatever. But I'm like, if he ends up being sweet, I'm like, I can't take him in. I can't. I just can't. But I don't want him to be like, hi, I'm a sweet baby, and force him to, like, live outside. So that's exciting. A few kittens and an adult cat. You only have 2 kitties at your adoption center? That's amazing. Heck yes. So this is what I'm doing. I'm putting the little safety eyes I have on the foam, the craft foam, and then I'm putting them in one of these craft floss organizers. So that way they're not scratching each other up. Because I gotta be honest, this one's already kind of a little cloudy looking. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And we're just chatting and looking at Pippin. Hi, Wish. And talking about and helping each other out as much as we can with Monopoly, so that we can get as many people as far as possible, since besides Artie now needing dental surgery, our water heater has to be replaced. So, you know, when it rains, it pours. It's just a time right now. Oh my goodness. Hello, Savage Gray. Welcome in. Bean Raid, or Bean Team. Sorry, I read Bean and your raid, and I put the 2 together. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. How was your stream today? What were you up to? Hello, Shy Goddess. Welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I appreciate it. For new friends, well, actually, it looks like this is just a new community. So welcome. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. But we do games sometimes. Sometimes we do co-working streams like today, because I went ahead and I pushed myself too far yesterday, and so I absolutely have to take it easy today or I'm going to regret it. Hold on, I'm going to open up my stream on my phone too so I can read chat. The 50 times multiplier is dangerous. I keep bankrupting everyone. Yeah, it is. Stream was great. You crocheted a Yip Yip alien, and then you worked on a new painting / drawing. Yip 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 yip. Yip, 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 yip. I love the Yip Yip aliens. I love them so much. I've made several of them. I've made a bunch. This one hangs out in my craft room and it has fabric scraps in it. And then I have one in my kitchen that holds bags So yes. I love that you made one. That's amazing. Yeah, mine's a big one. I made it bigger. Why does it remind you of Cookie Monster? The Yip Yips are from Sesame Street. It's your second and your mom saw how cute it was and she demanded her own. I love that. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We are currently... Sit right there, bud. Well, we're playing our lo-fi game. We're looking at Pippin, who's this kitty right here. Pippin is a feral cat that I've been taming / befriending for the last year plus, almost 2 years. And it's raining today and she decided she wanted to come in. So she's just hanging out in our living room. We have other pets. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a raid video to kind of give you guys a little summary of what you can expect here. Savage, if you need to raid and run, do post-stream self-care or anything like that, please make sure that you take care of yourself. But I'm going to play this raid video and then I'll be right back. So I hope that you enjoy this, and if so, consider sticking around. I'll be right back. Whooshin'! Say hi! Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream! We have cats in hats! Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I dressed as an orange for you! It worked! You're so cute! I can't! I love your face! Nailed it first try! And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look at, you're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! So sparkly. All right, moat friends and raid friends, can we get some readies in the chat if you are here and ready for shenanigans? If you are a follower, you have access to the ready emote. Be sure to share it. Pippin blends in so well with the rug. Also, in case anyone was wondering where Artemis went, she has a new favorite spot.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Where the heck did my... Here we go. And it is in the banana that I now cannot remove from under my bed, even though it's a cat bed. That is her brush on the rug. Yeah, we were brushing her. Actually James was. Look at these. Look at these cuties. Look at that ham. She was like, yes, please, more. I don't know how to tell you how much I love this. I'm just gonna flop around. I know. I've been trying to have him do more with her. And she really was not sure about him at first. And now she's just like, you're okay. She's still a little bit cautious when both of us are in the room, which I think is fair. Maple was like that for a really long time. Since we do have so many new friends. Maple is our first cat. He's a former feral as well. And he was he was completely wild, much like how Pippin was. Like, I couldn't be anywhere near him when he was eating. It took me over a year just to be able to, like, to build that trust. He now lives inside. He's the softest, squishiest baby boy in the entire world. And that's kind of what we're doing with Pippin too. So we're kind of walking like the same line of cat adventures and rescues with both of them. I wish that I need to switch which camera's in this room so that I can pan it, cuz like you can't see her face. You can't see her cute little face. I'll pull it back up if she moves. So yeah, right now what I'm doing, Raiders, we're having kind of a co-working stream because I have vestibular problems that I've been working on. I have vestibular migraines on top of other things. And yesterday I pushed myself really hard. I did more than I have in a long time. And I was frustrated that I was tired and exhausted, but then I was like, hey, I did a whole bunch, so I'm going to be proud of that instead. I'm still frustrated, but I'm also proud. Anyway, so we're just co-working, and what I'm doing is putting safety eyes, these pretty painted ones that I got, on some cardstock, or some craft foam rather, so that way they don't scratch each other up. And then I'm putting them in here. So that's what we're doing. We have the lo-fi game up, and we're just kind of hanging out and chatting. Again, normally I am crafting. Like we did, this is our non-binary bunny. It's a non-binary bunny. So normally we are doing crafts and things like that here. It's just kind of a low-key, it's a Monday. It's a Monday of a stream, and that's kind of how, that's what the vibe is. So you're welcome to hang out. We have chat commands so that you can add your own to-dos. Today's our last day. We're playing Monopoly Go to help fundraise for a new printer, as well as surprise vet surgery bill for our one cat, and surprise new water heater bill. So you might not, you know, make it too terribly far, but you're welcome to join us. It's been a time here. I guess, is it really Megan if it's not chaotic? I don't like how these glitter eyes look, but these ones are stunning. Like these, I should preface by saying they look nice. They're just not, like this is, wow. These are pretty. They'll look really nice on Amis, honestly. These are the 15mm. I only ended up buying 15mm eyes in 2 of the colors. The rest are all 12. So I know that we had spent all that time hemming and hawing over like what eyes I was going to get. And I didn't think that, I thought I had gotten more of a mix. But I guess not. I don't know. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. As they could go for the Imkins too. Good call. That's why. Look at how pretty this is. This one color shifts. Past Chat and Megan had their reasons. I'm glad that someone in current chat remembers why Past Chat and Past Megan had their reasons, because current Megan is clueless. But what else is new, honestly? you all got? What are you all working on today? Is anyone crafting? I figure I'll put my really big ones on there too. These guys. Out of my meeting in which I had to send like, oh, that's too many. Making a school jumper for the boy with selective mutism stuffed monkey that he never lets out of his sight. That's so sweet. Just had chocolate. Now I need to crochet a friend's birthday gift. A mini crochet Tinkerbell. Oh, cute! No crafting yet, just payroll. Maybe when I get home. You can do it. Late lunch, early dinner. Nice. Finished a knit hat, started another. Y'all, I really think, as much as this pains me to say, I cannot figure out where that blue yarn went to finish that sweater. Part of me wants to look back on VODs and see if I like ran out. I didn't think I did. But like... I just, at this point, I really don't know. Working on staying awake because insomnia is mean. I'm sorry. Insomnia is mean. It's all you have the capacity for. That's more than enough. It's Monday. It's Monday. You're doing great. All of you are. Should write down what I'm doing because I'm adapting a free pattern? Probably. Future you will thank you. Take it from someone who's about to go look through VODs to see what past me did. So, Kit Kat. I kept getting ads for Visible. And every time I got one, I got mad. Because I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I should have bought, not this stupid Fitbit. And so I sent it to James when I was lying on the couch laid up because I had pushed myself too far yesterday. And he was like, do you think it will help? And I was like, everyone who has it has said it has. And he was like, maybe you like list the Fitbit on like, you know, eBay or something, you know, mark it down. Because it's still like new. And try that. He's like, because you don't have to like keep the like paying the monthly subscription if you don't feel like it's helping. He's like, and you know, once if you start feeling better, he's like, then you don't need the monthly subscription either. And I was like, not wrong. So I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I mean, well, you can do yearly or you can do monthly. And so he was like, why don't you just do like monthly for like a couple of months and then see if you like it. And then if you do, you can switch it to yearly, or if you feel like it's helping. Or if you don't, then just cancel it. And I was like, because it wasn't until I was nearing the end of what I was doing yesterday that I went, oh no. And he was like, what? And I'm like, I think I pushed myself too hard. And sure enough, this morning I woke up with like a massive migraine. I had to cancel physical therapy. That's why we're not doing anything really intense today. I'm like, I can't keep doing this. So some of these have paint on them and they were stuck to each other in the mailer because they paint them by hand. So I've never had that before with these. Like, look at this. They're stuck to each other. All the colors are fine, but this is why I wanted to put them on the craft foam. So that they don't get ruined. You can also still use the armband with the original company's app, just doesn't do what Visible does, yeah. Can you imagine the dedication to hand painting them? Really, like, truthfully? The price on them is so low. It's still getting used to UF pots. It's been very helpful to see, like, wow, look, yeah. Getting up does this, a shower does that. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I'm hoping, is that it can help me figure out those little things that I need to be more aware of. Because even if I just pay for it for like a couple of months and that's able to be like, oh, look, you know, you start to overdo X, Y, or Z, or when you do this, this, and this, like, you end up having a bad time. Like, you know, I guess when it's been over 7 months of, like, this vestibular nightmare, it starts to feel a little permanent. And it starts to feel a little frustrating. What was I going to... Oh, I was going to get my Pokemon daily. And it starts to feel like there's no solution, there's no, like, nothing, you know? But yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that I just want to feel better, you know? I mean, that's good to know, because before you were just singing its praises, so it's good to know that it's not that great, I guess, before I do anything and get it. It's just annoying when things like cleaning the like vacuuming and cleaning end up with migraines and being laid up on the couch. Maybe I'll just stick with what I have. Goodness knows I'm not affording anything right now other than a new water heater and cat dental surgery. Woohoo! Boy, I know how to have a good time. I hope it's not as bad this time around. Ooh, these ones are pretty. I'll show you all. They're like copper. I want to go home, I'm sorry. Maybe we like... Ooh. I'm finally out of dice. I cleared almost 5 boards because I kept collecting more dice. Yeah. The game really does like to be either you have no dice or you have all the dice. And there's like no real in between. So it's like, I hope that you have nothing else to do for the next 25 minutes because you're going to be rolling dice for forever. Or it's like, you used all your dice and now you gotta wait for like 3 hours or like however long. Also, we found a spirit. Hello? Babies. Boba pole. Boba poles are extremely social, usually gathering in clusters and communicating with each other through an emphatic connection. extra squishy to the touch, boba poles need constant moisture to retain their round shape. Moreover, they seem to thrive on high energy levels. They are known to splash and play in desktop drinking cups in an effort to raise the morale of others, such as when they sense someone needs an afternoon boost to get a second wind towards their work. Oh, this one's with lightning. One of my guys really surprised me with the kitchen today. 90% of the time he looks so vacant, lights on, no one's home, and yet he made a full meal without support. That's amazing. Oops. Move that back over here so I can show you all the eyeballs. What Pokemon is this? Oh. Crabby guy. That's how I'm feeling today. Like a crabby guy. These greens are pretty. Ooh. Pretty. This is like one of these projects that definitely means that these are going to take up way more room than if I were to just throw them all in together, but I also feel like it'll keep them looking nicer. And that's important to me. Because that's always something that I worried about when I throw all of these like pretty eyes together. Sometimes it'd be something else, yeah. So the Imkin book does come with more stuff than the Imkin pattern. But I also feel like that's it kind of depends on what you want to do. Like if you are looking for more than just like what the PDF pattern gave you, because I feel like the PDF already gives a lot. Like there's a monster book that she's coming out with soon, and I know that she also has like a monster pattern out, so I'm purposefully not buying because in the past I've ended up with like, oh, I already have that or whatever. So I mean, I think that her patterns are brilliant, and they're not terribly expensive for all the stuff that you get with them. Because you get a lot. These are so pretty, too. Too much when you bought it, yeah. The dragon ones are very complex. I feel like especially if it's not one of the book patterns, because the book ones, the Imkin one is more like how her patterns are, which is like, you know, a little bit of pick and choose. But the bigger dragon, or like the bigger book with the bigger friends, is a little bit less overwhelming, I feel like, than the ones that, like, when you buy the PDF, because it's all together. I don't know. She gives you so many choices, which is a really nice thing to have. But sometimes, like you said, you can be left feeling a little bit like, oh my god, what do I do? Hey, Connie. Oh, you know what I should do? Maybe organized by color types? It's kind of why I ended up doing like dice rolls for things, because there are so many options, and there were times where I'm like, I can't decide. I want to make everything right now all at once. Yeah. We got more for the next academic year. You got it, so you get to keep it? Heck yes. That's amazing. Congratulations. How exciting. Dropping things. Pink too. You can get to go on your holiday next year, even better. By the way, friendly reminder for everyone who's playing Monopoly. In no way any kind of pressure. We have until about stream time tomorrow to keep playing. You all have been doing fabulous. And we already raised more than what I was hoping for. Of course, since I started the goal, we've ended up having some more surprise expenses come up. So anything extra, originally I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll get something fun for myself. I said that out loud, and the universe was like, you think you're gonna get something for yourself? Ha. Ha. Here you go, have some cat dental surgery that's necessary. Here, have a new water heater that's needed to be purchased. But y'all are helping a huge amount just by playing, so thank you again. Ask for yarn lessons at the same time. A double crochet project teaching the oldest to single crochet and the youngest to knit. Oh my gosh. Just doing it all. Off to Disney? That's so fun. I hope that you have a fabulous time. Oh, well, there are the ads. Jeez, okay. Really said within the next minute. It wasn't kidding. Be right back. Alrighty. We're back. Onto some glittery circle eyes. Instead of the snake ones or cat eyes. So I'm definitely not gonna go as long today because I'm already feeling fatigued. But I didn't want to skip stream, like I said, especially with the Monopoly ending. I wanted to be able to be here and like thank you all and hang out and chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna push. I did that yesterday. I like messaged my mods. I was super annoyed because I was like, all the stuff that I did is stuff that I've done like a million times. Like, this is not anything new. and in the past this was not exhausting. And they were like, yeah, but at the same time, remember how like a month ago you couldn't even do what you did today? And I was like, okay, that's a good way of looking at it, because I keep focusing on how I had been, and like, once upon a time this wasn't difficult, and once upon a, yeah, okay, but like a month ago I couldn't even do what I just did. So like, trying to have a little bit of grace. It's hard when you want to just be better and you remember what it's like to not be unwell. But pink. I'm trying to remind myself, if I like take it easy today, then hopefully I'll be, you know, fine to be here tomorrow.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Shay!
Any time with Megan in the moat is good time.
Thank you. I just realized that I forgot to do a paper chain sub earlier for Amanda. I don't know if Amanda's still here. What color would you like though, Shay?
I'm an arts and crafts master.
Orange, you got
Why
it.
do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Scruffy! Thank you so much for your resub for 17 months. I appreciate you guys. If you were my permanent marker and you were on my desk when I was cleaning, where would you have gone? Oh, it's right here.
Chaos awoo.
Oh my goodness. Scruffy, what color would you like for your paper chain? Calliope, thank you for the 100 bits and starting that hype train. We're one sub away from closing our sub goal. 2 oranges, you got it. Thank you all so, so much. You got the best early birthday gift over the weekend. What did you get? You just have to get to Madrid. A player reached the Madrid board. That's it. You just gotta reach it. Thank you all so much. Haven't done chores in months, but I was taking notes this weekend and overdid it because one of my fingertips is occasionally numb. No, I hear that. I hear that so much, Petrichor, and it's so frustrating to be in that spot where you're like, I'm not able to do stuff, but also you're like, I literally did. I just wrote, I was taking notes, and you're like, how is this what is causing my fingertip to be numb? My neck to be sore, my back to be sore because I vacuumed, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just, yeah, you feel a little ridiculous. You are not alone. My bestie who got married last August told me they're expecting, and you get to be an honorary auntie. I love that for you. Congratulations to you and your bestie. Being a chosen aunt is like amazing. Oh my god, I just James. Wish, thank you for the 100 bits. James. Look at Pippin. That's Coco's bed. Remember how, yes, like the last time they were inside, they were making biscuits on the blanket? I put the bed over there instead because I was like, instead of making it on the blanket, maybe you'd like to be in the soft, squishy pet bed. This is the dog bed that we have not been able to get rid of, even if we wanted to. For whatever reason, we wouldn't be able to because it was Coco's, but like, the cats love it so much. Almost as excited as they are. I love that. We are in a hype train, 75% level 1. Thank you all. I know, I swear to you, the fact that Maple showed up the day that James left for Air Force training for 4 months, it tells me that Coco sent him. Like, the fact that I was able to pet Maple for the first time a year to the date that Coco passed away. That he played with one of her toys when he came inside the house. Like, all of those things. I'm like, he was sent by her, and whether Maple's telling the others or Coco's telling the others, like, either way, she's still telling, like, it's still getting passed along that, like, this is the place to be. Sweet babies. It was Patch's birthday yesterday. I shared a picture in Discord. He got all sorts of treats. And bless his little heart. Because he has not been allowed to chew hard bones for a very long time. Because he broke a tooth once on one. But we found, like, an antler, like, one of these ones that gets, like, soft as they chew it. And it's supposed to not be so hard on their teeth. And after he had to have his dental cleaning and all of that, we were just looking for some other options besides, you know, the rubber bones that he hasn't been as interested in chewing. And so we got him one for his birthday. And he's like, I'm not supposed to chew these. So he was just like licking it. He's like, Mom and Dad take away these bones when I chew them, so I'll just mlem this. And he was just like laying there, like, lick, and then he'd look at us, and then lick, and then and I'm like, you can actually take this, buddy, it's okay. Like, this is actually for you. And he just he wouldn't, and it was so cute and so sad, and I'm like, buddy. The small round bed that our Pitbull sleeps in was your Iggy's bed. Oh, I think she'd lose it if we got rid of it because she loves that bed. Yeah, it's so funny how, like, certain things become their, like, special or their favorites or whatever. Look at these pretty teal eyes. Ooh. So pretty. And they're sparkly. Oh, there you go. You can see the sparkle now. I love that. Antlers, but your dog chews them into daggers. So you have to file them with the Dremel. Cooper would do that. Cooper would absolutely do that. I always made him a birthday cake, but can't now that oh! Poor pup. Well, that's like, because Patch has a lot of things that he, like, can't really have. For his birthday, what we always would do is take goldfish crackers. And we'd spell out in his bowl how old he was. So, like, here you can see the goldfish. It's hard because his food is brown too. But he has like a 10. He turned 10 yesterday. Look at how excited he was. Hold on. Wait, I can just... Hold on. Why am I doing this? Hi, Valdez. He's like, I don't want to sit. It's my birthday. He got an extra marshmallow, and then he got extra, like, we did give him a little bit of, like, our dinner. Every now and then giving him some stuff that isn't, like, on the green list of Purines is okay. It's just that you can't give it to him every day, and it can't be, like, his main meal. Like, that was how he got the bladder stones before. So he also got a little bit of my pork chop. Which is a very special treat. So, have a cat bed between our pillows. Oh my god, that's so cute! Goose sleeps in most nights. It used to be my soul cat, Georgie. Oh, Goose and Jay started fighting over it when you brought it out for them, so you had to buy another one. Oh yeah. No, they can't share. Animals can't share. No. Even when there's, like, plenty of room, or plenty of attention, or snuggles, or whatever, no. Sharing? No, I'm not covering my hands on purpose. I'm not really, like, doing anything today. We're kind of taking it easy. I'm working on just literally putting safety eyes into craft foam, which isn't the most exciting thing in the world. So I've been showing them down here when they're done and you can see them. But otherwise, we have the game up because that's the main thing that we've been doing, is just looking at, the lo-fi game. But no, other than that, no reason. Goose tries to make Jay share. She squishes herself in the bed with him. Sometimes he lets her, and sometimes he'll get up and go to the empty bed right next to it. Yeah. Cooper and Coda, who are our pups like growing up. Cooper was a puppy when Coda was near the end of his life, and Cooper was always like, I want to actually snuggle in the same bed as you, and Coda would always very begrudgingly allow him to. But it was so funny watching this, like, progressively getting larger pit bull squeeze into bed with him, because he, in his mind, is still a little puppy who can absolutely fit in this bed. And Coda was like, whatever. As long as your, like, butt's not in my face, I guess I'll allow it. Tablet keeps trying to make me attack my phone Monopoly. Yeah, y'all are doing great with the Monopoly. Big dogs never realize that they're not small dogs. It's true. Like, that was one thing when, like, kids or people would ask, like, if they could come up. Especially, like, back when Patch was more calm. And I would have to be like, yeah, like, you know, they're friendly, but Coco doesn't think that she's a big dog. And Coco was a chocolate lab. And she, like, a kid would come over and Coco would be like, yes, oh my god, this is the best day of my life. And she would get so excited and, like, you were trying to keep her calm and she just looked absolutely, like, not friendly. And, like, the kids would always be like, and I'm like, no, really, she's fine. Like, as soon as you actually get close enough, she keeps her feet on the ground. But she would just be like, oh my god, this is the best day of my life. And I'm like, please don't jump on this small child. A Pichu. I must have it. She loved the after school. Yeah. My middle schoolers, she adored them. Middle school age kids were like Coco's jam because they were still like, oh my god, it's a dog, and like excited to see her, which she loved. But they also weren't like squealy and like, you know how like little kids, like they squeal a lot and they're like, I mean, she loved that too. Like, let's be real here. She didn't dislike anyone. They're bigger and they could handle it and they were still sticky. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a dog and get all excited every time I see one. Mm-hmm. And that's like I was, you know, Patch is now technically a senior, which is wild to me. And last night I'm like, who's my little puppy? Who's my little puppy guy? Pipple probably doesn't realize how strong she is because I used to throw down with her when she was smaller. When I could lift her, she was like 50 pounds. And I'd pick her and throw her on my parents' bed. She almost ran me and my mom over yesterday. That was Cooper. That was absolutely Cooper. Where he just had... He knew, though, like, I will say, Cooper knew he was big. Like, when he was around little kids, he never once knocked down a little kid. He never once was, like, too rough. But he would get so excited by little kids. He just knew that he had to be, like, this is one of my favorite pictures of Coop. And one of the littles I used to watch, who adored him. Her happy tap, her happy dance toe taps, yeah. It's like they're making a plan to escape. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. So, she and my dad were playing a driving game. That was the steering wheel. But, like, Cooper would go to my dad, because my dad would, like, harass her face. He was such a goober. Like, best dog I've ever had. Oh, Lord. I was trying to see. Oh, yeah. There's Coco with some of my middle schoolers. Coco was just like, yes. They are my favorites. There's Cooper again with another one. These kids are now like in grade school, which kills me. But he's like, okay, yeah. Now you throw the ball. Like, good job holding it. Now throw it. Her feeding him. It's the little butt pat. The little butt pat and the, there you go, buddy. Good babies. They're such sweet dogs. Oops. This is what I need. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to keep going. I don't know if I should stop. Maybe I'll just sit and chat with you guys for a few. I get a kiss and give a paw butt pat whenever I feed mine. Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta just like, they have, pitties are square. They have square heads and they have square butts. And you just have to like, oh, they're just the best. You just have to like, I love them so much. Yeah, I know. I won't. I just want to... I have 3 more bags to do. They have buns of steel. Just the snuggliest boy. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, are they ever? I've never had these eyes stick together. I wonder if I have... Probably not. No. I didn't have an iPhone when we had Coda. So things were either taken with like my camera or on like an awful phone. You know? Hang on though. Yeah, see, this... That's Coda and Cooper. And so is this. His face, he's like, whatever, just... Like, he was so tiny, and then he got bigger, and still was like, we can share a bed. And Coda was just an old man who was like, fine, I don't... Whatever. Whatever you want, little pup. Hi, Grace. I should probably wrap up for today. I don't want to, but I should probably take it easy and not push because I pushed yesterday. And, oops. Hang on, we found a new spirit though, so let's see what that is. Is that a bee? Or a glow bug? What are you? Bull bee. Oh my god. It's a combo. Lightning storms are known to lure out bull bees. A rare treat for spiritographers to document these otherwise elusive spirits. When lights flicker during a thunderstorm, it is often caused by a bull bee flying between light sockets, collecting energy like bees collect pollen. Their bulbs grow brighter as more energy is stored, and once at its limit, they return to their hives. I would love a chance to study their hives and find out how their society works, but researchers have yet to encounter one. Well, I found one. Hang on, let's see. I didn't look at the little boba colors. Oh, yeah. Little mango bulbas. And how about little bees? Oh, look at these! This one's so pretty. That's a big thing. Oh wait, you can't see it as well. Hold on. He's got a big light bulb butt. I never looked at this one's colors. Oh. Look at these guys. Hello. Cuties. I've had my little trash panda as my buddy. There's a whole bunch of them though that are really cute. But I've had my little trash, my little red panda. There is a trash panda version though, and he's wearing a trash can hat. Maybe we should have a trash panda buddy because we're about to make a trash panda. That's what we're gonna be crocheting tomorrow. Oh my god. I got so much money in Monopoly, I think I could go multiple maps without rolling. Yes! I had that happen. I had a 100 times multiplier in Monopoly, and I ended up... The one thing that I did like finding out was that, it can bankrupt someone, but it doesn't actually, like, take that much money. It doesn't go, like, you don't go in debt, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I ended up clearing 2 maps without rolling a single dice. That's what you need to do now, Allison, is see how many you can clear. I saw the little baby red panda. It's so cute. I'm at 0. Okay, so what happens if we attack you now? Would we still earn money? Oh, I'm just looking at all the Monopoly Go. I haven't been at 0 since I started. Well, you volunteered yourself and we said thank you. I shall absolutely take you up on that. Look at this baby. All my cozy cats. And now I surrender. Slyfox is like, please leave me alone. That's okay. In like 20 hours, everyone becomes free game. Right now people are doing it to try and like help each other get some like Madrid. But in 20 hours, it's over. It's a free-for-all. Take my money. A suitcase for camp, go out with a bang. I'm glad that you guys, I'm grateful, I should say, that you guys are, you know, playing and helping out in this way, because I really do feel like it's one of these things that, like, other than time, it's not too much, and it'll pay for the new printer, it'll help pay part of Artie's dental surgery, which is huge. And then we just have to worry about replacing our water heater. It's fine. So, but hey, even just covering the cost of, or helping cover the cost, it won't cover Artie's thing fully, but it'll help. It'll help a lot. Oh, did they? I didn't realize that either, Petrichor. That's good to know. I miss Plinko already. They're on a timer, the Plinko coins? How much of a timer? That minigame, it ended. I didn't realize that it ended. I had 340 of them to use. I did get to Madrid. I did. Oh, goodness. Well. Whoops. Whoops. Actually, let me do some math here real quick. Actually, I haven't looked at the total in a while. You guys are gonna cover Artie's dental from playing Monopoly. Oh my god. Yeah, they estimated it to be about $650, so unless some huge surprise comes up, like unless some kind of very large surprise comes up, oh my god, we just have to worry about replacing our water heater. I don't have to think about the cat. Oh. Thank you all. At this point, anything extra that we earn is just going towards, the water heater. No, not ads soon. I was late today because Pippin came inside. Look at the sweet baby. I was late. You are right for if I started stream on time, but I did not start stream on time. This was more fun than the Star Trek one. Yeah. I definitely... I think that the games are great because you don't have to pay anything. Like, if I show you the other spot... Like, here, I can look... There's always, like, some kind of a sponsor available. It's not always the same. It's not always good. It's not always good for my community. Like, there's a HelloFresh one that has a max payout of 10 grand. Do you know how much my life would change with a payout of 10 grand? However, doing the HelloFresh one, the way... I would earn $30 for doing a cooking stream. If I do the cooking, like, as I made one of their meals. Otherwise, you all have to become a new subscriber to their plan. Depending on where you live, and I guess depending on what kind of a subscription you do, everything else is on you paying money, and I never want to do that because that's not, you know. But a game where all of us like to, you know, I like the co-op games. Like Star Trek was fun because it was co-op. I know that, like, not everyone knows, like, Star Trek lore, and so it probably wasn't as fun in that regard, which is kind of why I liked this one, which is you don't need to know the lore. It's Monopoly. Everyone knows Monopoly. So that's why I, like, jumped at the opportunity, because I was like, okay, that's something that I feel like people could, you know, get behind, especially when I saw, like, what the goals were and how far, like, the fact that it was actually doable. Like, it wasn't something that was impossible for people to do. That helped too, because nothing is, you know, you end up seeing these goals where you're like, oh, you just have to make it to this thing, or you just have to do that. And then you're like, oh wait, that's like, if I do nothing but play this game 24/7 for the next week. And this was not that. Like, if more, we have 15 people that have become a high roller. But we've had 23 people reach the London board. So that's what? 8 more people that could become a high roller? Each person that becomes a high roller is $25. So, you know, that adds up quick. But even just reaching the London board added up. Reaching the Old West board, like, all of these things add up. And that's what even if you did nothing more than just download and make it to the London board, thank you for taking the time. Yeah, you can still play. We only have like 20 some odd hours left. But you're welcome to join and make it as far as you can in like that time. Absolutely. Yeah, you can download it there. Because even if you don't make it too terribly far, it still shows engagement, and maybe I'll get more opportunities in the future, you know? So, but thank you all so much for helping. I didn't realize that y'all got us that far. I'll have to make an announcement in Discord about that. James.
Hi.
We just have to worry about the money for the water heater. Because Monopoly's gonna cover Artie's dental. Because people... If there's one thing my community can do is play a game when they... Yeah, Kenya. I just checked it. I haven't looked in a while. I did the math, right? Like subtracting the amount that we originally I was hoping for the printer. Because like I still need to get a new printer because I need a printer for my business. And so I was looking at that and then I subtracted. Yeah, we can hyper-focus. Hyper-focus on a game for a friend. Done. Done and done. And like I was saying, we still have 20 hours. Like, you guys can make it as far as you can make it. There's no pressure. Or like I said, if you get that high roller achievement, getting a 50 times multiplier, it doesn't matter what board you're on. That all will help with the water heater coverage. Like that, basically anything outside of what we owe for Artie's vet bill is just going into the water. I don't know how much that's gonna cost. But geez, Louise, I challenged y'all. And the crazy thing is, this is like 23 people. Imagine if we had an even bigger community one day. If 50 of you got there, like it just blows my mind. You got Old West this morning? Nice. Yeah, I think that Prosperity Drive board, again, not like anyone needs to be doing nothing but playing this game, but I think that the Prosperity Drive board is only a couple more from the Old West. And again, they have like events that just ended and events that are just starting, so you might get bonus dice for that. Yeah, Prosperity Drive is board 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 boards. You have to complete 3 boards in between, but you don't have to finish Prosperity Drive. Like, you just have to reach there, you know? Just need more dice, yeah. And like I said, I wish I could send dice, but like, I know that one event just ended, so they might be giving out dice there. And I know other things. But yeah, we have 19 hours left. I'm sure that we'll have a little bit more money going towards our water heater. So thank you all. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for sharing with your friends. Thank you all for taking time out of your day each day to like that. That's kind of what boggles my mind, is that people are like taking time to help. Like, oh yeah, I can play this game and help Megan. I'll play this game and help Megan. Like, I haven't been feeling very worthy of stuff, and so to have you all be like, we're gonna do it. I don't know. I'm feeling all the feels, you know? I can't send any more stickers today, but once that resets, I'll check if anyone needs stickers so it can help some people get further. Yeah, definitely feel free to offer stickers or ask for stickers in the Discord, because even if, like, I think I'm out of stickers that I can give too, or like out of, yeah, I resets in 10 hours, but there might be someone else who has, like, that they can give. So definitely feel free to, like, reach out and help each other out in that way too. Cause you're on Little M's room. Oh no, people like you. I don't know how to handle that. Get loved, you silly crafter. I don't know how. I don't know what to do with that. I I don't know how to respond. I'll just punch the microphone instead. I'll just sit here waiting for the free gift cooldown. That's true too. Yeah, that you can get like your free gift in the shop. If you didn't already know this. I believe the correct response on the internet is ooh. You're right. If you go up here and then you go to shop, up at the top here, now there's like banners that you have to swipe through, but the last one is a free one. Mine is ready in an hour, so you might have that coming up for you too, depending on when you did that last. Yeah, Calliope's just working. I don't see them doing anything else. The Celestial board is adorable. There have been some really cute boards. I love the sewing room one. I really loved that one. But yeah. Thank you all so much. I didn't have any idea. Hi. I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a minute because I'm feeling the fatigue. Types a lot on the keyboard. Wah, wah, wah. You don't think you're in my Discord? Well, come join us. If you want to. No pressure. But yeah, come join us. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up for today. So that way I can rest and be ready for tomorrow, and we can craft and work on our raccoons some more, because we started and I would like to keep working on it. But I am tired. My brain is tired. I'm ready to just lie down with the heating pad. But you know where we're going to go? We're gonna go say hi to my friend Kenya, who I love so hecking much, and who is on front page of Twitch. So I know that she could use some friendly faces, some happy moat raiders. I'm so proud of her. I'm so excited for her. What an incredible honor. So she's just starting, okay? I know, she's on the front, I know, it's big deal. So let's go and say hi. We'll throw some love at her. I'm so glad that I waited. I was hoping that I'd be able to raid into her. But thank you all so much for, oh, she knows that she's on the front page. She knows. She was like contacted about it and asked, and she was like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, but let's go say hi. I'm sure she'll show off some kitties. But I know that she also might be a little bit flustered because front page is exciting. Big deal stuff, you know. But we all love Kenya. She's the sweetest. So let us roll some credits. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your time zone, friends. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember you are loved. And I will see you all tomorrow. Fun thing too, Kenya's also playing some Palia, so we can join her in that. You guys enjoyed that when I played it, so. Anyway, come hang out in the Discord if you'd like. Follow me on socials, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye!